Hey, welcome to the channel. It's your boy Gordon from Gordon's World for Life, baby. You know the business, man. Today, you know the business, man. Sunday, cook day. You know what it is, man. So today, here it is, point blank, quick, fast, and in a hurry. We doing gumbo today. Here go my ingredients. Hello, world. All right, as you see, we got a little seafood. It's done. We're going to use some shrimp. I got her thawing. Sausage. Got the Holy Trinity with a little red. We got some diced tomatoes, some crab, you know what I'm saying? Got crab, lump crab. Got okra right there. It was froze. I'm letting it thaw out. Got okra. I got a little chicken broth, some Tony Sassaree's Cajun seasoning. You know you gotta put a little Cajun seasoning there. That's the kind with no salt, so you know I gotta watch my salt. And you got a little pepper, and I got some garlic too that I gotta put in there. We're gonna use a little bit of garlic. And I got right here a little kosher salt right there to give it a little flavor. So next up, you know, with gumbo, this is all the ingredients, just like kind of a dump and go. I'm gonna give y'all a good look at that. Now you know the biggest part of messing with these gumbos is the roux. That's what take you about an hour and a half to do. So we're gonna get started on that. Use this, get a little. I think I got canola oil and a little flour, and I'm gonna set up my hookup over here so you can see. We're gonna start making the roux and let the roux go. But I'm also gonna saute a few of these items first, the meat, and then from there we're gonna take off. So let me get at it. Hello world. All right, here we go. We're gonna add in. We got it on medium. We're gonna add in this meat. Look who home, the big fella. We're gonna add in all this meat, brown it. We gotta brown that, put that in there. We're gonna let that get brown. So first step is to brown the meat. So we're gonna let that start cooking. Give that a few minutes to start to sizzle a little bit. Let the fire up over a little medium high. So once all this get brown, I'll bring y'all back to let you check out how this get brown. All right, now we're gonna take these sausages out. They done. See, got them done. I use a little bit of butter over here. Get them a little charred. Hold on, let me get them all out. Now, one more piece. Boom. So there we go. See, we got all them cooked and out. Set them over here. Next, we're gonna go in with a little bit of grease. We're gonna let this cool down a little. And once it's cooled down just a hair, we're gonna come back and I'm gonna start making the roux. Hello world. All right, we're gonna start adding a little oil. Probably about a quarter cup of oil. I put in there. And I'm gonna put maybe quarter stick of butter. We're gonna let that heat up. I took it off the eye. Now we're gonna let that heat back up and start making a roux. I got 1 cup of flour. I'm gonna add in real slow. As I get the roux going, I'll switch the camera and let you guys see it. But this is the process right here. We're letting the oil heat up. I just took it off from the cooking the sausage, and we gonna roll. Gotta get this heated up and going. I get right back at you. All right, so now I got the butter melted in, so I'm gonna start putting in a little bit of this flour. Just put a little at a time. Stir it in. I'll let y'all get a look at it this way. Now once I start this takes probably about 30 minutes to do this. I'm gonna go back and forth, and you see the color of it when it start off. Don't worry about all that on the bottom. It's gonna come off. It'll come off in there. Excuse me, but this is what it looked like. See the color of that? Sprinkle a little more. We'll start working that in. So as it change colors, I'm gonna get back with y'all and let y'all see. Right now, we just in the first stages of it. So Gonna take a while. The roux, it's all about the roux, baby. Hello, world. So I've been stirring this about 20, 25 minutes or so. So you see how the color's changing on it and sticking it. And that's what we try to get. Gotta be careful, you gotta keep stirring, because you don't want to burn it. So that's why I keep moving around, never stopping, never stopping. So that's just an update on the color of it right there. I want to get it a little browner than that. So I gotta keep going, keep moving, so it don't stick or burn. So let me keep doing this and I'll bring you back and let you check the color of it in about 10 minutes. See how it's getting darker and darker. I added just a little more flour to thicken it a little bit, but about a quarter cup. And just gotta keep going, getting it darker and darker. So I'm almost there. I think probably about another 15 minutes I'll be there. So we're gonna let it keep going. Just want to let you get another check of the color. See how the color keep changing. Looking like getting darker and darker. Darker and darker. Hello. Now you see it? Real dark. So now I'm getting ready to start adding the veggies in it now. I got it like I want it. I might let it go a couple more minutes, non-stop stirring, and then I'm gonna add my veggies. Onions first. Let them go about 5 minutes, maybe, and then add the rest. So let me keep stirring. Cut this part out just a hair and keep stirring. Hello. Alright. Slide these onions in there. Gotta let them go for a little bit first. It smells good. Man. So we're gonna let them go. I'll let you see that. See how it's looking. Cook them about 5 minutes. Just constantly stirring. Then we're gonna come in with the other vegetables. Hello world. I'm still stirring, non-stop. Going. That's the thing about making this gumbo. It's standing up here stirring this and stirring and keeping it moving and keeping it moving. Then you kind of gotta watch your eye, turn it down a little bit so you don't burn nothing. Man, you don't want to start over. But it's starting to look like some chocolate. Good cream. That onions about went down. I'm gonna get him another minute. Steady going. Then I'm gonna dump in the rest of the vegetables for about 5 more minutes, maybe a little less, 2 or 3 minutes. Then dump a little garlic in. And then from there we're gonna start adding some liquid. Hello world. Now we're gonna slide in the rest of the veggies, which is red bell pepper, green, and some celery. Onions been going about 5 minutes or so. So, gotta get them in there. Keep those going. See that? Add that in. So we're gonna keep that going. I'm gonna let this go for about 5 minutes, 3 to 4 minutes, depending on how it looks to me. Then I'm gonna start adding my broth. I got chicken broth. I ain't make no other kind, so I'm just gonna use box chicken broth. Let this go for a minute. Hello world. Be back at you in a second. Got it nice and good. Now we're gonna dump in a nice heaping amount of garlic right there. Let y'all see that. See that garlic? Let this go for about a minute. Not even that long. I don't want it to burn. And then we're gonna add the stock in with the broth, chicken broth, what I got, and from the chicken broth, I'm gonna add some thyme and a couple, 2 or 3 bay leaves, and then I'm gonna add the meat in and let it start simmering. So let me get those ingredients. Here's a little ingredient I like to use: gumbo flour, I'm just gonna sprinkle a little in there. Probably should have put about a half a teaspoon in there. Put that in there. Just a little more flavor. Now we're going in with the stock. Chicken stock. Stir that up. Might have to put a little more. Might have to put another one in there. Probably will. So we're gonna get this going. Gonna throw in 3 bay leaves and probably 3 or 4 dashes of thyme. I don't want a lot of thyme. It's really strong. And then we're gonna stir it in. Keep it going. From there, we're gonna add the meat. Add all the meat in. Stir that in. We're gonna see where, I'm gonna let this go for a minute, see how thick it get, and I might add another stock or half. Yeah, I'm gonna add another stock. Let me get that and I'll get right back at you. So I'm gonna add another one. I only got 2, so if I need some more, I might have to add a little water. We're gonna stir that. I add the meat in there. And we're gonna let this simmer for about 30 minutes or so. Get the flavors going in there. Then if I need a little more, I add some. But this is what it's looking like. See there? Looking good. I gotta put my one special ingredient I love the most. Hold on, let me find it. There you go. You know I gotta put some fresh black pepper in there. Gotta have some fresh black pepper. Stir that around. Stir that around a little bit. Make sure we ain't sticking. Boom. So now we're gonna let that simmer for about 30 minutes and get back at it. Hello world. I also forgot to dump in my seasoning. So I put about maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of my Cajun seasoning. And it's a no salt seasoning too. Tony Sasserie, no salt. So you can be a little heavy with it. We'll stir that up. More flavor, then dumped everything, a little pepper, thyme. And we're gonna let this simmer and go for about 30-40 minutes. Nice flavor in it. And I'll get back with y'all. Be just a second for y'all, but a little longer for me. Alright, let me get some grab this lid. Look at her, steam me up. Let me back away. There we go. Alright. So, it's looking good now, about where I want it to be. I'm gonna add, what am I gonna add? I'm gonna add this is my okra and tomato mix. I just poured a can of diced tomatoes in there with some okra, as you can see. Boom. Put that in there. Give that a stir. See that? Oh, ain't no good gumbo without okra. So we're gonna let that warm, get back to a little simmer. And then from there we're gonna add the shrimp and the crab. I got shrimp and crab. That's gonna go in next. So we're gonna let that get back up to a simmer. See what it looks like. Look at that. Real scrumptious. So we're gonna let that get back up to a simmer, and then we're gonna come in with the crab and shrimp that I got right here. Got some shrimp, and I got some lump crab, some canned lump crab right there. So we're gonna go with that in next. Hello. All right, let me get. I always forget. So I'm gonna get this lid on. It's kind of hot. So that's what we looking like. Yeah, it's just where we need to be, just right. So let me grab the shrimp here. Shrimp, and got a can of this. Boom, big log of that. So we're gonna look at that, break all that up. And we're gonna let that cook about 5-6 minutes. And then we're gonna cut it off. It'll break up, see it breaking up now. Big lump crab. Gotta let that shrimp cook about. And shrimp ain't gonna take but once it heat up about 3-4 minutes, it'll be ready to go. I'll cut it off and just let it simmer. Let it sit in all of this goodness. Look at that. Is that gumbo? Hello world. So we're gonna put the lid back on and let it go. Heat back up. Almost done, baby. Get back at y'all in a minute. Hello, bro. Alright, here we go. It should be done and finished. You know, it's a process doing this gumbo. But I'm gonna let y'all check it out right here. Get me. Ooh, there it goes, bubbling. That look good. Let's check the shrimp. Stir it up a little bit. Look at that. Shrimp, everything. Look at that. So we're gonna stir it a little more and hit one right here. Now that's the perfect spoonful right there. Let me hold it. Thumbnail. Gumbo. So we're gonna plate up. We're getting ready to plate this up, and I'll take it to the table to check it out. Hello, world. Alright, you know the business when I rub the hands together. I got that hot bowl of gumbo. Yeah, it's hot too. So let me let y'all get a good look at it, and we can go from there. Alright, there it goes. That's what it look like. Filled with everything. Crab, meat, shrimp, okra, tomatoes. Look at this. Hot, steam up the camera. So that's what it looks like right there. Good bowl of gumbo. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, there it goes. That's what it look like. Filled with everything. Crab, meat, shrimp, okra, tomatoes. Look at it. Hot, steam up the camera. So that's what it looks like right there. Good bowl of gumbo. Alright, now I gotta have me a few crackers. Right. You know, you gotta have some dressing with the gumbo. A few crackers and a little bit of hot sauce. This is Louisiana. A little hot sauce on it. Alright, it's kind of hot, so we're gonna go from here. Try to get a little piece of everything, like okra, everything. Right here, I might take a drink of water. I already know this now cool my mouth down. So when I bite it ain't so hot. Look at that. Good taste. Good taste. Nice amount of pepper because I put more crushed black pepper. My meal had run out. I put some more in there. Got a nice taste. Get a little tomato, shrimp, sausage. That's the bite there. Got everything on that one. Crab, shrimp, okra. See the okra. Everything on that one. Put a little hot sauce on it. Make it the ultimate bite. Drip that hot sauce on it. Yeah, I did my thing on this one right here. So, as you see how hot it is, I ain't gonna sit here and eat this, man. It burn your mouth up. Let it cool a little bit, but it's really good because the pot still simmering. Tastes A-okay. So with that being said, it's your boy Gordon from Gordon's World for Life. Another day alive is another day to shine. Guess what, y'all? I'm gone. Out of here. Gumbo, Oklahoma style, baby. Hello, world. I'm out of here. Look at that. It's dripping. Fire. Crab, shrimp. Oh, I dropped it. Let me get it back. Down the hatch, baby. Put a crack on. I'm gone.